Hi beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jess and today we are going to be finishing setting up my November setup, and yeah, we're going to do a quick flip through of October. If you haven't seen my beginning of my new journal setup and my October setup, I will link it up in the cards and you can have a look through that. But today we are going to be doing flip through of that, just so you can see where we're at. So yeah, I started a new book for October, November, December. So I went for like this really sweet theme, pinks and such. Something a little different for me. Maybe not really actually. Try to do stars and the pen smudged. Whoops. So my astrology, habits and mood, content and budget, garden and memories, weekly tarot, and then my calendar. And then we get into my weeklies. I did a little bit differently this time, if you've watched my old videos. So I did all my weeklies first, and then I went into journaling and and did all my journaling towards the end, hoping I left enough space. We're nearly at the end, and then we get into November. So I like to set my themes based on the Sabbath that falls in that month. And in my last video I stated that even though in the Northern Hemisphere they celebrate Halloween or Samhain in October, Beltane, which is the opposite Sabbath, is in November. It is the 7th, I think the technical time is like the 7th at like 2 AM, so the 6th or the 7th for Beltane. So I've gone for like very spring colors, and kind of tried to do a bit of duality in the beautiful spring colors with the blacks, this one, because it is that thinning kind of thing. So yeah, monthly tarot to be set up, my garden and memories. Oh, and I went for like the cascading. I just wanted to give it a try and see if this allowed me enough room, because next year I plan on going into a different journaling style, or maybe not journaling style, I'm still not 100% certain. I may just use a daily, like do my weeklies in one style and keep this kind of stuff in one that won't come with me everywhere. It'll just kind of stay at home. So we're seeing how this goes. I'm seeing how it feels, the interesting sizes. Habits and mood setup. I probably could have fit a whole circle in here, but I kind of wanted to spread it out, and I kind of like the split. Content and budget. Like, so this may not be enough room. We'll see. If I can write smaller, it might fit. My astrology, which we will get to. Weekly tarot. And then my calendar. And normally I don't set up all of my weeklies. I normally have, like most of this year I've just been doing my weekly per week, but because I'm doing the journaling after my weeklies now, as opposed to weekly journaling page, I kind of have to set them all up, or at least leave the space for them. So I've just gone ahead and set them all up this time. So first week in November, second week, third, fourth, and then I have done a couple of journaling pages already just to prepare. I will do a Beltane spread when I feel like it. I normally end up doing it really late after the whole Sabbath has been celebrated. So yeah, let's get into, let's do my monthly tarot first. So I need to find out what my card was for the whole month. I'll grab my old journal, which is where I have it all spread out. See if I can find it easily, here we go. So my card for November that I pulled was the Knight of Swords. So where is my card? Month, and it is, what did I just say? The Knight of Swords. This kind of feels like a stalkery card for me. I pulled it quite a few times at the beginning of the year. It means the one who rides with great can't spell momentum. The one who rides with great momentum. So the notes that I've got for it that I've written down are reaching your goal, driving forward with passion. Ooh, sorry, you can hear the noise outside. It's a beautiful spring day and we have beautiful spring winds blowing an absolute gale. So excuse my wind chimes. Okay, and then we're going to do a monthly reading. Dun, dun, dun. Now, if you've just watched my, well, I just filmed a video and I don't know if I'm going to put it up. I'll probably put it up after this one, but I go through my tarot deck. So if you're interested in that, the video should be up hopefully next week. And it has my new tarot deck in it, which I'm not using today. I'm just using my plain old This Might Hurt deck. Plain old, boring deck. So, message I want for November. What message do I want for November? What message do I need for November? Whoa, that was a lot. Probably don't need that many. Thank you for sending me messages. Let's try that again. It's like 8 cards and see if it wants to play a bit nicer. Just 1 or 2 or 3. Not the whole deck. 1 or 2 or 3. It's not going to cooperate. It only wanted me to have all of those cards, so get one more flick. Alright. See what we've got. The 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Why do I feel like these were my cards last month? Not this one, these two. Weekly Tarot. I got the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. Maybe I pulled them as weeklies through the months. weekly tarot. 10 of Wands, yes I did. 7 of Pentacles, I must have pulled it not long ago. It feels like I've pulled that not long ago. Obviously, this message I am just not getting at the moment. So we have, let's pile them up. I can see them all. Keep them in that order. I've got 10 of Wands with some space. 7 of Pentacles, and then the 4 of Swords. It's interesting when I pull cards that I feel like they, I mean, definitely did pull this one a couple of weeks ago as my weekly pull, but these two I feel like I've had them not long ago. Maybe I need to start doing Kyra's thing of every card I see, every single card I pull, even if it's just like a flick through, throw down card, I need to write down, because to me it feels like this is probably the message that I'm just not getting at the moment. Okay. 10 of Wands. I am so frustrated with this book. Every time I pick it up, it makes me sad that it's broken. It's so broken. I have messaged the producer of the card deck, the person who makes it, and asked if they would reprint the book in maybe in a bigger size. They said no, financially it's not viable. Basically told me I should have just looked after the book better. The book was just like a glue spine, no signatures, which, I mean, as a book person, is very important to me. Okay, main meaning of this one, more weight. 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles are at the back. Maybe I need little tabs for each suit. 7, 4, 6, almost there. Take a contemplative break. Maybe it's probably a good thing. This month has been very full on, although I will be working full time this coming week. I feel like I definitely need a break from everything. And the 4 of Swords, definitely feel like I'm being stabbed. Oh look, take a damn break. What are you trying to tell me? I'm not getting the message across. I don't understand. What do they want me to do? This is why I love tarot sometimes, because it just is so on point. Oh, yeah. So a woman sleeps. She has set 3 of her swords aside for now. She holds 1 in her hands while she sleeps, so she can return to the fray when she has recovered. 4 is about stabilization. Telling me to retreat and prepare for the next battle. 4 of Swords comes at a time when you're working too hard and in the midst of turmoil. You need to do whatever works the stress out of your body. For most, this is exercise, followed by a good night's sleep. Is it? Do most people exercise and then get a good night's sleep? Good for them. Turn off your phone, go for a run, take a bath. That's more like me. Go into nature and spend the day reading in bed. Definitely could spend a day reading in bed. I think if the tarot says, then that is what I shall do. Okay. My astrology. So got some colours here. Which colours should I use for my little grid thingy? What other colours are on the page? I feel like I need some very distinctive colours that's separate. So a blue, a green and a yellow. I might do yellow as the one that is where I'm focused this month. So let me just pull out my little guides. Where am I this month? So I am in Scorpio. Scorpio is my second house, and it is the house that is the house of resources. Oh, I need some more space on my desk. Maybe I need to just put my stuff away. So first house, house of identity. I've been feeling really good about my identity. I don't know if I spoke about it in my last setup video. I have changed my pronouns to she, they. This was a conscious decision because I feel she, like goddesses, used to be called gods until we changed the language and had to make a distinct definition between feminine and masculine, and that's why I feel she connected to the goddesses. But otherwise, gender and gender identity don't really sit strongly with me, so I've been using that lately and I feel good about it. I feel good using they, them pronouns as well as she, her. Second house, which is where my sun is for most of November, is the house of resources. Feeling really good. I've got a lot of things sorted, in a sense. I've got them planned, not necessarily sorted, but I have a plan, which feels good. Maybe that's why I need to take a rest, because I have the plan, I just need to execute the plan. But you know, everybody knows, like that TikTok reel, the TikTok or the reel, the meme. It's like, make the plan, execute the plan, and then the plan fails and throw away the plan. But I feel like my plan is going well at the moment. Third one, house of ideas, and like I said, I'm feeling pretty confident about where my ideas are at the moment. I'm not going to put the cap on, it's just a waste of my time. Next one, home. Fourth house, house of home. It's been pretty good. Spring always brings this feeling of the garden and the yard that I live on, like the property I live on, and like how I see myself within my boundaries at home. It feels really good. Fifth house, joys and passions. Been awesome. Had really, really good feelings around joy, love, passions. Daily life, like I said, been getting shit in order. Could be better, definitely room to improve, but definitely a positive. Relationships, probably been neglecting some, but others have been doing well, so quite a good feeling around that one. 8th house, change, debt, death. This one is quite high because it said I lost my kitty cat and I felt really, I don't want to use the word good, but I felt contented in knowing that he has passed and he is happy. No, I'm not doing words today. At peace. That's better. And I am a strong believer in, if you want to call it reincarnation, but a soul coming back to you at the right time. So I feel that when I do feel my grief process is finished and it's time for me to move on, that the being that my cat was will either find his way back to me, or at some point, it may not be first go around, but it definitely, I'm contented with that. So I've definitely made peace with that. Travel and study said I've got the plan, I just need to execute the plan. So pretty medium there. Career, bit of a flop. Felt the last month like all my study that I've just done will be for naught, but we will get there. Friends, community, super high this month. Awesome friends around me, awesome community, awesome strength giving, lots of amazing things, and hidden things. I've given it quite a high one for the last month, so I'm pretty happy with that. I've had some really positive things happen and some really negative things, so I think how I'm dealing with those negative things have been really well done for me. Well done. Okay, let's move on to what is going to be happening. Excuse me while I turn my book to do my little highlighter. Okay, the full moon. The full moon, my friends, is in Taurus on the 8th. In Australia, it will be at 10:02 p.m. It's actually quite a late riser. I'll probably rise earlier, but at its fullest. So Taurus, where is my pen? Some stuff. Taurus is my 8th house. Where am I going to write the houses down? I feel like I need to like highlight quite big what house that is in. I might leave that. I know where it sits. Okay, full moon. Let's just do it like this. Light, shining. That's not a word. Shining on. The light shining on. So this is where I go. 8th house. So yeah, 8th house. House of death and death. I don't know what to write for that. Death and debt. Like I said, I was feeling good, and then to say that the light is shining on that, maybe it's like that a full closure thing will certainly come. Things to release. Well, there you go. As I was just saying, things to release. So maybe it is that full acknowledgement. I'm just going to put in brackets my cat's name, Cedric. Passing. So I still get very sad. I still have a lot of his stuff around the house I just haven't gotten rid of yet. I will. I just haven't got there yet. That's my 8th house. Just a little box around it. Dropping everything. Oh, I need to clean my desk. This part here looks really tidy. This bit. Everything else is chaos at the moment. Okay. New moon. New moon. Wish for this month. Sag is my 3rd house. Let's write it here. Keep it. Maybe I'll draw like a little house like that. There we go. That's kind of cute. Definitely know what that means, don't we? Okay. 3rd house, ideas. It also means siblings and community. Let's think about that one too. And then actions. Under take green new moon. Think on that one. Scorpio. Let's draw my, so it's 2 rolling frame. Two. Little house. Personal values and resources. Areas lit up. So, personal values and resources. Scorpio is also my my moon sign, and I do feel very connected to Scorpio. I never quite understand the meaning they say behind resources. What are resources? To me, resources means the things you have to get you to do the next thing. And I feel that I've kind of checked this off in some ways. Okay, Mercury. We're in Libra for the first 12 days, and then we move into Scorpio on the 13th. So I've got 2 houses, so that's my first house and then the second. Oh, I think there's enough room for the little window. There we go. Got a little squished roof, this one. So things that we do is our thought focus, and our thought focus is definitely on identity at the moment. Whoa, identity. Ident. Oh, I can't spell identity. I'll fix it up later. I'll have to get the dictionary out. Why have I written it wrong? It's definitely not how you spell it on that page, but that's okay. Identity, I-T-Y. Ignore my handwriting, please. Identity, and then we move on to those personal values again. And things to communicate, I suppose. Well, I've just told you all that I've changed my pronouns and working with them, so maybe allowing people to use those pronouns more. So use of pronouns. So being more assertive towards that. And what I feel strongly about. I mean, I like to feel that I'm assertive all the time when it comes to my own personal values, because I am quite opinionated, but sometimes I do struggle to communicate that. Venus, areas of pleasure. And we're in Scorpio, moving into Sag, so we've got 2 to 3. So again, areas of pleasure is those values and then ideas. Permission to spend money on. Oh, I love how this is worded. To spend money on, well, obviously things that bring me value and pleasure and my ideas. So what will I actually buy? We will see. Mars actually goes into retrograde into Taurus on the 31st of October, so on Monday coming. So eighth house. It's funny because, like, when things are retrograde, it kind of asks us to kind of meditate on things a little bit more, be more conscious of our actions, and Mars tells us to take action. So maybe being more conscious of actions, take actions. I don't know how they spell conscience. Is it conscience? It's one of those weird words. Consciences of my actions. So maybe when it comes to this death, having the light shining on it and being conscious of actions is maybe to be more aware of others' opinions, regarding death. And then finally, ways to deal with frustrations. Open. Maybe not vent my ideas so much on my opinions towards death, being conscious of people's yeah, dealing with frustrations not directed at people. So holding on to those frustrations. So that is it. Thank you for helping me to set up the rest of my month. I'm all ready to go now on Tuesday when November starts. Very exciting. I feel like it has been a very long time coming, this video, because I kind of had this set up for a little while and I've just been coming back and doing little bits here and there. But anyway, I digress. Thank you for coming. Please like and subscribe. If you would like to get notified with my video content, please hit the bell. Thank you to all my new subscribers. It is amazing seeing so many new people come and enjoy my channel. I really hope that you will go through and look at my other videos. If you don't, that's fine. If you do, please give it a like. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.